welcome back. This could well be just a little bonus Friday video. Maybe, if I manage to get it out in time. If not, it's not Friday. And if you're watching this in the future, it still might not be Friday. Yeah, cars going past. Anyway, we've got a little bit of time. Work on the dash, the second part of the dash videos. Saturday's coming up soon, so I don't think I'm going to get a full day Saturday, so that might be a short video Saturday evening. I only got the afternoon, we're doing a family thing in the morning. So where are we? So yeah, good love lots of love for the dash. Yes, we're going to flock it, order the flock kit from Foss. That's going to arrive in a day or so, that's good. Ordered some buttons, don't know why, flush buttons for all the fans and the pumps and things like that. Power steering. Been umming and ahhing about the dashboard. We'll go through that in a minute. Let me just go through that now, actually. Okay, dash things. We've got my anniversary present from work for working there for 10 years, a few years old now. The AIM Strada MXS MX dashboard. They brought out a newer version now, 1.2. This is the 1 version. Sillily, or not sillily, originally when I got it and I asked for it, I went for the race one because I was building race cars. That's what I was doing. So it didn't come with, it comes with lights, indicator lights, but they're not, they're not oil lights. They're not, not proper IVA lights. So I was looking at upgrading and stuff, and I think the only option I've got with AIM by talking to them was basically buying the newer version. So we can't just afford that just at the moment. So what we do have is on this dashboard, because I was thinking, I'll just run this dashboard, but this is quite big. So this has got all the lights on it. So I then thought, well, let's just try and make a light cluster for that, and you can buy some. I saw some for 80 quid that just comes with some of the lights. But then I started to think, well, I've got all the stuff I need here. We could 3D print up a surround and just use all the lights that we need off here. We take them all out and we build something out of this. Use this as a dashboard, these as the lights. Bob's your uncle, Granny's your aunt. Yeah, and that can all be mounted up here, because I was looking as well on the IVA that actually things that are mounted in this area don't count about the sharp edges, because obviously you've got a steering wheel in the way, so you're going to hit the steering wheel first, aren't you? So all in the other places all to do with curved edges and stuff like that. But around this little dash area here, you have a little bit of free rein. So anyway, let's crack on and see if we can make some mounts for this. Yeah, come on, let's do something instead of just waffling. Okay, cut a piece of 2mm thick, 2-inch wide. Bent it over our scaffold pole again. I'm trying to, if I can get this here, trying to make 2 end pieces that this will then screw to. That's the other end. And so if we go back in the garage, that will go like that. And then it will give us something to then mount this section to, which will be welded all in and solid. And then it will give us something to drill, maybe tap 2mm. It's not going to have to be, doesn't have to be very thick really, just to hold a few screws down. Thinking about riv nuts, I may use riv nuts, but they do leave a bit of a gap, so a little spaced off, you see. So okay, I trimmed and just tacked one of the strengthening plates, whatever we like to call them. I've made another one down there ready for the other side. As you can see, I haven't done anything with the bottom yet. That needs to then tie back up to the roll cage, but I'm trying to think, well, let's try and get the other side in first. I'm just wondering whether to either clamp it or actually just go for it and put just a little PK in for now, because then we can always open up the hole to make it bigger if needed. So I think I'm going to do that, because then we'll drill a little hole, put a PK in, keep that tight that side, then we can move on to the other side. Arrived in the post, can't see it, it's a horn button, don't know why I bought that, I was drunk, and some windscreen washer, Rover ones, which are there. So all I need now, I'm missing, is one little cap for there, which maybe we could 3D print, or with a little MG logo. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Okay, this is what we're going with at the moment. So I've got the other side tacked in. You can see it a bit better now because obviously there's no junk around. Still flappy at the bottom there, join of the roll cage. I'm thinking maybe we should have another one in the middle, or could just get away with. I don't want one in the middle really, because I think I might have switches there, or the lamp pod at some another pod. So I really don't want a massive bit of metal just in the way of where I need to put switches and stuff. So we're gonna have to see how it goes. What I'll do is I'll put a tab up here for the moment to rest the middle of the dash on, because obviously we want to keep some gaps for heat events as well at some point. And yeah, so let's pop the dash on and see what it's looking like. Okay, obviously not looking much different than it was before. We need to straighten them out a bit, we can do that. When we mount the bottom bits. But as I said, just put a couple of PKs in for the moment. I think actually it'll be alright, because I think they shove a baby's head in at the IBA, and basically the baby's head ain't going to be able to get there because it's going to hit the windscreens first. So that's all good. So yeah, flock's on the way. Ordered some black flock. There's different colours, but we went traditional. So what I'm thinking of doing is we'll scoff this up a bit, etch prime it, put a bit of black paint on it, just in case anything then sort of rubs through later, although it will scratch off anyway. But yeah, black base coat. I think the glue that comes with it is coloured as well, so it should be alright. So these corners here, I just need to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put a bit of steel in, I think, and then actually weld it to this, so it's actually sort of pretty flush. And then again, we can flock that as well. We'll sort of mask up the roll cage, and we'll just flock that part of the dash. I don't think we need to flock the roll cage. Anyway, please hit the like button. It's only a little short video for Friday night. Saturday, hopefully we can get back and do a little bit more. I've got burgers for tea tonight, burgers and chips with a bit of coleslaw hopefully on the side. So yeah, what do you think around there? I think obviously lock it in. Whether I just keep it, I might as well just go straight onto the cage. In the end, the cage ain't coming out, is it? You know, doesn't matter if you weld to it. It's not a removable cage. And yeah, maybe we don't have to fully weld to it. We can just get some tacks on it and then just put a little bit of sealant around it before or after we flock it. Yeah, I think that's the best way, and that will tie all that in. Then we can then sort of bring that in neat somehow and finish it all off. But anyway, if you want to support me, just hit the like button. Check out the description in other ways if you want to. So yeah, I think I could have got it a little bit closer now, but I think we could easily just put a bit of sealant or put a bit of rubber strip down there, and if we paint that back bit black anyway, it will be fine. And I think once the rubber seal comes on as well for the windscreen, I was a bit wide, I wanted to leave a bit of gap for that. Alright, move on guys, see you next time.